Welcome to Conner vs. Cobb. I'm Ryan Conner. Who are you?
I'm Nick Cobb.
We're
I
here.
liked how breathy you were before a moment ago.
Well, did it sound like a late night top 40 style DJ or like NPR or like a
I was thinking
saxophone
NPR,
operator?
but it may have been a late night DJ, but like a sleepy one.
I tell you, man, NPR, great content, but how were their voices so boring?
Yeah, I wonder if that's part of the interview. You know, if they come off too enthusiastic, too cocky, or showing any confidence whatsoever, it's like, sorry, you're out the door. Across the street's
Yeah.
Fox. Go there.
Yeah, I don't know. If I can't drive and listen to it, I feel like I'm listening to a dictionary, like what it does to me, like if sleepiness wise. But hey, check this out. My book, 12 Guys Walk Into a Kitchen, is now available for pre-order. You can find it on the internet. Yes.
All right.
You can get it anywhere. You can buy books online, and please do it. It doesn't come out till November 24th. But the more pre-orders, the better it is. Let's make this thing a bestseller. We
That's
have
great, man. Congratulations. I've got a deal for you.
What's
It's
that?
called quid pro quo. If I will happily pre-order your book, if you order one shirt or hat and then take a picture of it and put it on social media.
I would happily do that.
All right. Amy keeps telling me, like, you got to hit up your friends to do this, and I just can't do it. It's really hard. But if you're, asking our listeners
Yeah.
to get a book, then I'll do the same. Like, hey.
Yeah, I would happily do that. I have the same issue with my previous book, which I self-published, where I've now sold a few thousand copies, and
Nice.
all the reviews they're very, very very good reviews, but I need more reviews for it to come up in the Amazon recommendations. Like the rating is like 4.8 or 4.9 or something like that. But I just need more people to review it. But it's like, how do you ask people to do this? Because I've never reviewed anything unless it was something that was absurdly awful, or if I had a chance to win AirPods.
So wait.
Mm-hmm.
Are you telling me that somebody just rated it like a 4 out of 5, or did a bunch of people rank it a 4 out of 5, or did one person rank it a 0? If you got a 4.
No, I think it's all 5s and maybe a couple 4s.
I gotcha.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I'm happy with it.
I wonder if it was one of those people in your at your shows that bought it but didn't tell you that they don't read. And
It
so
could
they're
be.
just rating it as like a doorstop.
Nick's it's not a great doorstop. Nick's referring to doing shows in Minnesota, where after the show, 2 different groups of people came up to me after and said, "People don't read here." So, real nice thing to say. But let me tell you one more little teaser, okay? In next week's episode, we will be doing the Rank Them tournament, and we will have a special guest on the show just in time for week 2 of March Madness. It's going to be a really fun one. We can't really tell you anymore, except it's a special Rank Them episode.
Oh, I'm so excited that we're going to have a guest. I'm really shocked that the podcast has gone on this long. I don't know how long we've been doing it. About 14 months, 15 months.
Too long.
I didn't think we'd make it past 2-3 months. And here we are. We're still just looking at each other, talking to each other. I mean, it's crazy. I talked to you probably second to anyone else as far as quantity. Anyone else in my life. Is there, if you told me that 10 years ago, I'd say, get out of my office. There's no way.
Get out of my office.
Get out of my office right now. By the way, the person who said that about your book, I had a very similar experience this past weekend. I was in Sun Valley, Idaho, where a lot of
pride of the upper
people-
Midwest.
That's right. Not a lot of middle class folk live there. It's very, very posh. And I did a show there, and somebody, I was pretty happy with it. I mean, it was, it was just me. I had to do an hour 15 with the house lights on. And I don't know how to what the comparison is for another job, but that's a real handicap.
It's like if you work in some sort of like data entry job, and they go, you don't get to use the mouse or the tab button.
It's a Madden level kind of a thing. It's like you're doing your set on Madden level when there's no advantage for anyone. It doesn't help anyone. It just makes your job harder. And they could put it on rookie level and have you with an opener and with the lights all up, et cetera, et cetera. So
I want it to be so dark, even like a cat would get lost in the room.
Yeah, so absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't understand why this continues to be such a thing. I only understand it if they're eating, but they're not eating. This is essentially a movie theater, and yet they refuse to turn off all the lights. So a guy came up to me after the show, and I'm not going to be everybody's cup of tea, not in this situation, not at a ski resort. But it seemed to go well. And a guy came up to me in the lobby the next day. He's like, "Nick, he flagged me down. Nick, and he's like, my wife and I got you. We got it. Not everybody got you. It was well received for sure, but not everybody got you. But we got you.
Well received, but not everyone got it. Do people not understand? Not everyone likes the same music. Not everyone likes the same comedy. Not everyone likes the same colors. People have preferences. Why do they feel the need to say this stuff?
Sure, I don't know what you want. I mean, yeah.
Do you remember me telling you about in Philadelphia when it was like a group of friends and like the first 4 of them or whatever said like nice, sincere compliments to me, and then the last guy, I don't know if he didn't enjoy the show or if he was just trying to be original, but he goes, "Good diction." And I'm like, I don't even understand. It's like complimenting the color of an ice cream instead of the flavor or texture.
I do not know how many plays I've been to where they're not good, but standing ovation, every one of them. The worse they are, the longer the standing O. And the flowers for every single actor. Everyone did a great job. Hugs, all of that. Nothing but love, even if it's just not good.
Did they get flowers every single night? They reuse the same flowers, right? What's happening there?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it depends on how many stalkers are there coming to their show. But whatever, like comedy is just, it's crazy because I guess this means that people expect more and like are more discerning judge of character, more impressed with acting. But I'm like, do you realize that they just memorize someone else's words?
Right.
Whereas the comic, at least that's their own stuff, unless they're stealing, I guess. But 99.5% of the time, that is what they think or what they want you to think they think. But either way, it's what they wrote. And very few standing ovations.
I know. Have you ever had one?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I've had 2.
Same here. Same here.
Yeah.
I've had two or 3. I can't remember.
Of course, with the pissing contest on the stand.
No, but around there. If you have more than that, then you're doing something wrong in stand-up. If you have more than that, you're either super famous or you're the biggest hack in the universe.
Yeah.
That's who gets standing ovations in comedy typically. If for it to happen for a regular person, that means it's just like some weird convergence of you had a great show and the people sitting in the front for you few rows happen to be standing O people, and then everyone else followed suit behind that. Because the times it's happened are not times I expected it to happen.
Sure.
I also got a complaint after one of them.
God. I saw something like a Seinfeld say just like the other day, just be like, when you're a celebrity, or maybe he was just talking about being a comic, like you're going to have all of this fanfare, all of this, you're going to have a lot of insults and you're going to have a lot of love, right? You're going to have both extremes in great measure, and both of them are lies. All the flattery, they're all lies. All the you're terrible, they're lies. And there's a newer comic in this area who hit me up and was like, "Oh, I bombed in this thing," and I'm like, "It's all lies. There's no crowd that's going to give you a 100% accurate response based on like off of your writing and like how much you're trying. You know,
Right.
it doesn't exist.
This is why Nick and I like to stay below the radar, so we don't get pulled in by these lies that we're great or awful.
Yeah. If we were to go and star on the next Young Sheldon, people may give us more love than we deserve.
Yeah, we like really, really having to work for it and not knowing where we stand in the universe.
At any point.
I can't remember if I told you this. My new car that I got to replace the car that got totaled when a stranger hit it out in front of my house in the middle of the night. I got another car. Someone hit me last week at the end of the week. Did I tell you that?
Awesome.
Yep. I'm sitting on the on gridlock traffic, complete stop, and someone hit me. And I was kind of excited. It was the 6th time in my life I've been hit by someone. The other 5, all people without insurance. When that happens, you have to pay your own deductible. So I was like, finally, I am hit by a responsible citizen who has insurance. Well, guess what? They lied and claimed that I hit them.
What?
They hit me from behind, and I'm stopped, and they claimed that I hit them. They said I switched lanes and swerved into her, which doesn't match up with anything. But my insurance was like, we're not holding you at fault because it's clear what happened, but her insurance will not pay it. So anyway.
So they talked her into it.
Fuck you, Elsa. That's all I'm going to say.
Dude, what? Did you get a police report?
No, man, you can't do that, dude. I got T-boned in LA one time. Remember? Someone ran the light and T-boned me, and I got to talk to him. He didn't have a driver's license, and he and his friends were trying to talk me into going into some parking garage so they could jump me. And I called the police. Like I said, my car is T-boned. I get T-boned. My car is inoperable, and the police would not come. Was they said, if no one needs to go to the hospital, we don't come. You need to just sort it out. I'm like, well, this person broke a series of laws. Does that not matter?
No, we don't want it. No, that's not really.
We don't enforce those. Yesterday, I saw a guy with a bullet hole in his head. I told you that. I was on the phone with you.
Unbelievable.
LA's going, man. There's some weird stuff going on. I'm just driving in my neighborhood. A guy's on a bike, clear bullet hole in his forehead. Craziest thing I've ever seen.
That's crazy. You can survive a bullet to the head? Like maybe I should be living more days. Did I tell you I overheard a girl the other day say to her mom, she literally exploded.
Yeah, you did. I thought we talked about that on here. I love that. Yeah. But can I tell you something I saw on Nextdoor?
Yes, please. I love Nextdoor.
So Nextdoor, everyone knows what Nextdoor is, right? So I'm just signed up because I want to know if like my neighbor's house is on fire or like there's a dude, shooting an AK-47 in the neighborhood, right? So I got 2. I only check if the subject line is nuts. So I got 2 in the past week that I checked. First one, this lady was like, the shooters were on my roof. By the time the police got here, they ran. Lock your doors. Be safe. It's really dangerous out there. And I'm reading this because it's like 2 blocks from me. I'm like, oh God, I didn't hear any of this. And she's like, and it's a long paragraph that she wrote. And later in it, she's like, yeah, they actually disabled the cameras at my house recently. And I'm like, man, that's extreme measures. It seems kind of personal. And then she goes on to say later, and one time they came into my bedroom and put needles in my arms. And I was like, oh, This is just a crazy person. It's a crazy person. Like all this is someone who needs medication. But I got a real one 2 days ago. It said, there's a man parked outside my house jacking off at my house.
At my house.
At my house. So he parked his car, got out of the car, and was doing it toward her house. Okay. And she took a photo of the car with a license plate. It was a Honda, right? And she said, if you see this car, it's temporary plate, so we may change him, but he's a tall Latino man. I mean, in broken English, he told me he was just waiting for a friend. which is hilarious way to wait for a friend, right? So,
I mean,
anyway,
he could have been waiting.
he could have been.
He could have gotten tired of waiting. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like, my phone died. What was I going to do? My phone died. I like the shape of your house. So anyway, this woman posts this. It's just a warning, everyone in the neighborhood, if you see this car, this dude might jack off at you. And, you don't want that. You got kids and stuff in the house, or if you're just, a person.
It's a totally reasonable thing for a neighborhood watch to bring up to everyone else. Like, no one's going to say, why in the world did you interrupt my day to tell me about this?
So the first commenter says, let's be clear about this. Were you offended that he spoke broken English, that he was Latino, or that he drove a Honda? And this person was completely serious. And there's just like this, just a cascade of comments of people writing, no, she's offended that people were jacking off at her house. She just gave a description so people would know if it's the guy. You offended that he drove an Accord? Is that it? You're really bothered that he's driving in an Accord? No. Say, hey, a man in a polo shirt stole my dog. Oh, so now you're against Ralph Lauren? Is that? No, I don't like dog theft, you dummy. Can't even report a guy
bin themselves into pretzels.
Off. What's that?
They bin themselves into pretzels. They really do.
Yeah.
Like what? How can I make this an issue,
dude?
I really want to make this an issue, and take
I just
it
love
off
that
of
this
the fact
woman
that he's
used the phrase
off on my gate.
Exactly. I love the phrase "jacking off at."
Yeah,
it's just a really funny phrase for like a woman in her 40s to use on social media.
There was a time when I didn't even know that people in their 40s even understood what that expression meant. And it doesn't feel like it was all that long ago.
Oh, yeah, we know.
And then you hear someone in their 50s talk like that, and you're like, man, I love my generation. I love them. They don't generally overuse the F word, which is a big thing for me. Just the overuse of it.
Who overuses it?
Oh, people, I'd say starting 10 years younger than us and newer. There was a girl at Salt Lake City Airport the other day who, like, just sitting there waiting for the flight on her phone, and there was an elderly man next door, and she was just dropping every F-bomb, just unnecessarily loud, and dropping the F-bombs unnecessarily as well. Mm-hmm. And the man was just like turning and just staring at her like, why? You just sound like an idiot.
Yeah.
Why are you talking like this? But just, it's like, it's weird to say this, but I don't know sometimes if someone is completely oblivious or if they're starving for attention.
I don't know about in conversation. It doesn't bother me, honestly. I don't care if someone says it every other word. It doesn't bother me. But that is a thing among comics, though. I don't like kids. I don't like when kids curse, though. That bothers me. I don't care if they curse to each other. Yeah, I don't care if they curse to each other, but don't do it to an adult. Don't do that. But comics will do it. Like if it's a new bit and you don't know what to say, and they're just like, hey, fucking. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Some comics never even take that out of the jokes.
Yeah. No. They really like it when I say this. I'm like, maybe for the first time in your set, but if it's the 60th time in your set, they're not gonna. They've already figured you out.
Yeah. Nick, would you like to play a game called Was This in Florida?
Yes. I got it. I think I did better last time.
Wildlife officials are confident they caught the
You're
alligator
incredible
that
at this
attacked,
game.
especially after finding
No,
that
you're
white
great at the
sneaker
conspiracy
inside
game.
its mouth.
Yes.
Long, shake your body, baby, do that conga.
You look like a left cut to me. I got to look up in the tree.
We ain't supposed to have livestock in this neighborhood, yet you married a sea cow.
Could be a crackhead. You got hold to the wrong stuff.
Was this in Florida?
Thankfully, that man will be okay.
Nick Cobb, we're going to play What's This in Florida? I am going to read you some news briefs, just here's basically what happened, and you were going to tell me if they happened in Florida or not. I'm actually going to give you 4 today. Okay. You know what?
I'll be wrong
I'm going to tell you
4
this.
times.
I'm going to give you yes. Okay. 1, man arrested for lap dance theft spree. This guy ran up a $650 strip club tab and then just dined and dashed. Okay.
Wow, he got danced on and then left?
Yeah, 15 straight private dances. 15 straight, and then he just left. 15 straight. I mean, that's
Was
a
he
full
tipping
album.
after each one?
I don't. Yeah, exactly. Hey, can you just play the whole Thriller album? I'm gonna.
How about Big Floyd? What you got?
It said he spoke coherently, wasn't under the influence of anything. Oh no, he was under the influence of spoke coherently. That would be how hilarious that'd be if he's just drinking tea. Okay, so anyway, that's the first person. Number 2, a man.
I mean, 15
guy-
is a lot. It's a lot. I mean, that's almost like,
That's a
were you
lot.
listening to an audiobook? I mean, that is
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's an awful lot. So another guy they're calling Thermos Man because he was pulled over. And I guess he was on probation or something. And anyway, they discovered that he had a thermos jammed in his ass, like a whole thermos.
No way. The whole thing?
Yeah, I'm looking at the X-ray now. It's
One of those Yetis?
can't be healthy. What's that?
One of the big Yeti thermoses?
It's like that, but it's Thermos brand. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah. It's full of some sort of like meth or something like that, right?
Oh,
So
he's
he's-
a mule. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
so he was keeping his ass is where he kept it. So that's the second one. Yeah, it was meth. It says it was meth. Yeah. And it actually had a meth pipe in it as well. That's crazy. Third one. Just put it in your pocket, man. Third one. A certain state fails to pass bill banning first cousin marriages. Okay.
Okay.
That's the whole thing. We don't even need to get
We
further into
absolutely
that.
refuse to ban this.
All right, now here's the final.
Got to give the people what they want.
Here's the final one. Inmate told judge keep the change during bond hearing, but judge says he couldn't. So this one's a little complicated. So this guy has a $300 or $250 bond on a trespassing charge, right? And what he does is he pulls out 3 $100 bills, gives them to the judge, and tells him to keep the change. 2 problems here. 1, comes across as bribery. 2, he used counterfeit bills that had Chinese writing on them.
All right. List them for me, and I'm going to hit this out of the park.
So lap dance theft, thermos in the butt, and refusing to ban first cousin marriages, and trying to pay off a judge with counterfeit money.
All right, so one at a time. Lap dance theft. I'm going to say yes, it was in Florida. What's
You're
the
correct.
next
It
one
was in
again?
Florida. For 1 bonus point, can you tell me where in Florida?
Jacksonville.
Incorrect. Clearwater. Okay, you're still at 1 point.
Okay.
Thermos.
All right, what's the next one
In
again?
Florida or not in Florida?
Uh-huh. Which one is that again? What's
The thermos
second
in the butt.
Thermos in the butt. No, it wasn't. I'm going to say Texas.
Incorrect. It was in Florida.
Shit.
You're still at
Well-
1 point.
Dang it. Where
Third
was
one.
it in Florida? Miami?
Polk County. I don't know where that is.
Okay, yeah. No.
Next one.
Uh-huh.
Which was it Florida that where a bill to ban first cousin
No, it
marriages
was not.
failed?
I'm going to say
And what
I'm
state
gonna
do you think it was
say
in?
South Carolina.
You're incorrect on both accounts. It was in Florida.
What?
You have 1 point out of 3 so far. And what about the inmate who tried to pay off the judge with bad counterfeit money?
Yeah, I'll say that's Florida. Sure.
Incorrect.
What?
That one's
God,
South Carolina. You
Terrible.
you had a really bad
I had a
really bad
one.
day at this game
God.
today, but
I mean, you trapped me because after those 2 misses, I just figured, oh, they're all going to be Florida, and Then as soon as I said it, I'm like, nope.
Yeah, once you're on your heels, there's nothing you can do, man.
I was
Everybody's
playing
got a plan until they
defensively,
get punched in the mouth.
I got burned. God, that was a good one though. Hey, do you want to play which came first, second, and third?
Yeah, how do you play that? Do I just guess which came first, second, and third?
That's right. It's all there in the title, buddy. The
can do
Soviet
that.
Union detonates the largest nuclear weapon ever built, the Tsar Bomba.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game.
Mm-hmm.
I Want to Hold Your Hand by the Beatles reaches number 1 on the Billboard charts.
These are all around the same time. Okay, I think the Soviet thing was about 59 is my guess. I think Wilt was around 60, 65. What was the other one?
Hold Your Hand, Beatles.
That's 63, I think.
All right, so the nuclear weapon
Yeah.
was in 61.
61, okay.
Pretty close. Wilt, 62. Hold Your Hand, 64.
Oh, so Wilt was before it. Okay.
Yeah, so that
Before Hold Your Hand.
was which came first.
I was slightly
Second,
off with
and
each of them.
third.
Well, that's
Hey.
very interesting.
Yeah, no, that was really good.
Nick, do you have any hypotheticals?
Well, wait, we're moving on to Just Asking Craigslist.
Okay.
Here
let's
we
hear
go.
it.
Just Asking Craigslist, Ryan, is a game where I read you 3 items posted in the Norfolk, Virginia Craigslist, and you have to put them in value order of their asking price. You ready for this? A Harley Davidson golf cart.
Oh, God. Okay.
Hertford. A 1970, this is the extent of the description. This is it, okay? Don't ask any other questions. 1974 HD, 3-wheel golf cart, excellent shape, many new parts, bad engine.
Oh, bad engine. Okay, that's going to knock it down to 2,500.
Okay. All right. I mean, this is a unique looking golf cart. Being 3-wheel, there's no ceiling, or roof, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
The next one is an Epiphone Les Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Epiphone Les Paul out of Carrollton. For
Le
sale.
Paul, you say?
I don't know. It's
Le-
Les Paul. I don't know what it is. It could be French. I don't know. Do you know what it is?
Yes. Les Paul's the father of the electric guitar. He's like just died like 10 years ago.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
You don't know what a Les Paul is?
Well, now I do
Pro-
because you've made
Probably
a fool
half
of me.
your favorite songs are played on Les Pauls.
Okay. An Epiphone Les Paul. But I'm going
which
to
is
keep
the
calling it Les
lower
Paul.
level version. Gibson is the okay. Continue.
For sale is my beloved and modified quilt top with ebony fingerboard. These pickups have some killer oomph and have that 50s humbucker tone that you can't get in a modern Gibson. Excellent condition.
Since it's modified, but it is an Epiphone, so I'm going to say like probably 1,100.
All right. And here we go. An emu out of Emporia. Nearly 1-year-old emu named Charlie. The coolest and most inquisitive animal in all of Virginia.
Oh, sure.
Due to financial difficulties and other reasons, I have to part ways with him. But I've had my time with him and enjoyed it and would like to see him go to a good home if interested. Please message me. Thanks.
Well, I'm going to say that is probably $600.
Okay. Are you ready for the actual order?
I would love to hear it.
From the least to most expensive. The Les
Emu.
Paul at $550.
Wow, okay.
Half of what you said. The emu, $700.
I was real close.
The Harley golf cart, $775.
That's a steal. That's a steal. I'll go get one. Hey, have I ever told you about BizBaz?
No.
BizBaz was it was a radio show in Florida. I had like a week of college gigs in Florida like 15 years ago, something like that. And I'm driving around in this rental car and accidentally stumbled across BizBaz late at night. And I love like old like infomercials like this. Like I remember one time I was in a hotel room and it was an infomercial for oh god, I can't remember what the main product was, but it was basically like the sooner you bought them, the more steak knives you would get as a bonus offer, and it was up to like 200 steak knives.
200.
Yes, it was like they showed the spread, and it was like, oh, it was the main thing was for armor, and it was like the sooner you acted, the more steak knives you get. It was crazy, right? So then
Wow.
BizBaz I don't know if it's still this, but at the time it was like it was almost like if eBay was on the phone on the radio. Like people would call in and be like, "I'm trying to buy this," and they'd be like, "Well, we got you." I listened for about 2 hours. I swear to God, 80% of the people who called in were looking for a taser.
No.
It was amazing. It was just like, how do I get a taser, man? I can't find a taser anywhere. And they're like, how many you need? You know, how many can I get? Like, well, we're capping it 2. I got you 2 tasers. Next caller. Yeah, so I'm looking for a taser, and it was just constant, man. I listened to it all night, this whole drive.
That's
Incredible.
the opposite of NPR. That's something you can really engage with.
Oh, dude. It got to the point where I was like, it seems like everyone in Florida has a taser, but it also seems like no one has one because they're all trying to buy one.
Maybe it's its own kind of niche market, right? They're all just moving tasers.
Maybe so. It's just it's a taser swap, or like once you've tased enough people, it runs out of tase juice, and you got to get a new one.
I mean, this is what Wi-Fi and Facebook Marketplace took away from us.
Yeah,
this is the kind of thing is you don't get stuff like this.
Local
you don't
radio
get fun phone calls.
nonsense.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah. Hey, do you have a hypothetical situation?
I do. So your sports teams, how would you say your sports team's doing this year overall?
Well, Ajax started terribly. They're sort of getting it together. The Bulls are an embarrassment. The Bears, fantastic. I love the trajectory. But I'm very optimistic about the World Cup for Holland and the U.S.
Okay. This is my question. Considering that, every single team that you like can be fantastic. But to keep it going, every week, you must sell Girl Scout cookies at a discount 5 feet away from Girl Scouts selling their cookies for full price. Every single week, you've got to go to in front of a grocery store.
I'm not doing it. I mean, look, part of sports is the unpredictability, right? It just seems boring. It's like, oh yeah, I'm doing this thing that's going to make them win every time. Where's the fun in that? Where's the joy? There's no joy in certainty, right?
Yeah, no, I don't buy that at all. Not one. My team's never won big, so
Yeah.
It's hard for me to say no to this.
The joy is in beating the odds, right?
I've never beaten the odds, so I don't know. I just got a mug that says we almost always almost win. And there's never been anything more accurate than that, except right now we just downright suck. So I can't say no to this.
Yeah, well, all right, go for it, man. I'm not doing it. I'm trying to keep my Sundays free.
Okay,
So-
how about this? I'll rephrase. Every week, you got to sell the Girl Scout cookies at a discount right across from Girl Scouts selling them at full price. Or every one of your sports teams is really talented, but for some inexplicable reason, terrible for the next 10 years.
I mean, to me, that just opens up my nights.
I see.
The
This
Bulls
is where
being
you
so
are,
terrible
your
is giving me
fandom.
free time. Yeah. I mean, I try to take the positive and everything, and the Bulls are just an embarrassment. So I'm like, well,
Why did you beat us
get more
last
time.
night? Why did you go off and do something that's stupid?
Oh, I believe it or not, I had little to do with that game.
Why would you beat us? We're so good at tanking.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you, man. I've been impressed with my own just ability to detach myself from the NBA season. Once it was official that it was like Injuries or not, we're tanking. That's what we're doing. We're tanking. I just kind of went out because I can't even.
Yeah, I mean, it's sports entertainment at this point. It's awful. I don't understand why they think fans would want to watch this. I think there needs to be relegation in American sports so that there's no tanking. If you finish at the bottom, you go to the G League or you go to the CFL or whatever. Like, there's got to be consequences for sucking.
That's it.
I
right there
hate
is the
it
fix.
so much.
You hit on it right there. The worst NBA team has to go and play in the Canadian Football League. That would be that would fix the problem right there. We got to think outside the box.
Yeah. So, guys, it's sort of a different sport. It's not going to work out for you. You're going to get a lot of concussions, and flopping doesn't really work here.
Suddenly, the Wizards have a fan base in like Calgary.
You ready to play Rank Them?
Sure. I just love that idea. I love it. They have to go and play a different sport in a different country.
I love it. The punishment needs to fit the crime. You're not playing basketball now. Okay, the next year you don't get to play basketball either.
Yeah, that'd be awesome if who's really bad right now? Goodness, other than us.
Wizards.
Sacramento. It's like you've been a disgrace for so long. You have to go play in one of those slap leagues. Every one of you has to go to a slap league, or where they combine chess and boxing. That's what you're going to go do. Unless you want to start playing basketball, you can go play another sport. Man, that'd be fantastic.
There's got to be a hard reset. I know that because what's happening now is not working. It's time to play Rank Them.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
You can't change the quirk or trait, the love of your life or the person you date. No hiding it or loopholes to escape. Time to list them, then debate. Rank them, a game of luck. Rank them, they all suck. Rank them, 1, 2, or 3. You pick that. Whoa, crazy. Rank them.
All right. We're about to play the game of Rank Them. I'm going to give you 3 traits. This is for a person who's perfect for you in every way except for these 3 defining traits. You must rank them. Number 1, wears a shirt everywhere, every day that says, I don't poop, I shit. In caps. The I shit is in caps. I don't poop, I shit. That's her shirt, or if you're playing at home, his shirt, whoever. I don't poop, I shit. Number 2. Number 2 is an aspiring influencer who changes his or her realm of desired influence every month. So just a constantly flailing influence. This month I'm gonna try to be a cornbread influencer. Like just get into the different textures. I think I can really take off. People love cornbread. The next month, I think I'm gonna be a stamp influencer because there's like forever stamps. There's like denomination stamp. I think I can be like the stamp person for the United States. The next month is, there's like thin shoelaces, wide shoelaces. What if I like educate people on this and I become like the person that people go to for shoelaces? So every month it's a new thing like that.
Right. Okay.
Right? Number 3, introduces you to everyone sincerely like this. He looks terrible, but he treats me okay. He looks terrible, but he treats me okay.
So this person wears the shirt, I don't poop, I shit, everywhere.
Yeah. Everywhere. I mean, formal events where you can't, obviously, it's just underneath, maybe it comes out on the dance floor. But,
so she has a number of these shirts, and that's what she wears.
Yeah, she's not wearing the same one every day. It's laundered,
So it's clean. It's just she just loves that shirt.
Yeah.
The middle one may be the most annoying.
I think the middle one's the worst too.
What's that?
Flailing influencer. I think that's the worst too.
Yeah, that'll be my number 3. The number 1 is definitely the introduction.
That's my number 1 too. I mean, it would be a real hit on the self-esteem, to be honest. He looks terrible, but he treats me okay, and there's no joke about it.
Oh, if she believes that, then
yeah.
Then no, that's got to be 3. I can't. No, I can't. Like if somebody actually is with me and they think that of me, because like she's settling because I treat her okay. No. That's actually last. If she believes it. I thought she was kidding.
How about this? She's kidding. The other person thinks she's serious. Every time. That's it.
That's different. I guess that's 2. The influencer is 3.
T-shirt's
and
number 1.
The T-shirt's number 1. Yeah. There's a lot to enjoy about that shirt.
I'm going to go the introduction first, then the shirt. Just because the shirt's not appropriate everywhere. Having to explain it to kids at Trader Joe's. And then aspiring influencers, easy number 3. Do you have a rank them, Nick?
Maybe the influencer is actually 2. I mean, that's not that big of a deal. Maybe.
And the shirt's number. What are you
the
doing
shirt,
here?
Yeah. I kind of like the shirt, but goodness, maybe intro is last, shirt's second. Maybe influencers first. God, my head's
for those
spinning.
playing at home, email us. We don't know what the podcast email address is.
Here we are.
See if you can figure it out.
Perfect in every way.
Send your answers to the Wheel of Fortune contact page. All right, do you have one?
Or the Delta Airlines reimbursement. Here we are. The first one. Intercepts the waiter to bring half-eaten appetizers back from neighboring tables because, quote unquote, that stranger's slider still has the toothpick in it.
Okay.
So every time you go out to eat, they're getting food off of other tables.
It's very embarrassing, but it's a good point. It's very embarrassing, but it's a good point. I've thought it many times. Like if it's taken a long time for the food to come out, I'm like, just offer me that sandwich you're not touching. And just
like they say they've got to go to the bathroom and they go around to all these tables that are about to be bussed with a bag and just put food in there.
Okay. What's the next one?
Number 2, provides a formal performance review at the end of every day, complete with a letter grade of your performance for the day.
Okay.
And a list of areas for improvement. Very serious about this. Gives you a letter grade at the end of every day.
That's awful.
Yeah, it is. I really like that one. Refuses to use names and exclusively refers to everyone by their height and their shirt color.
Love it. That's number 1. Easy. 5'9" blue.
Yeah, that's how refers
I love it.
Okay. I kind of love that too.
That is awesome. Yeah, that's number 1. I guess number 2 is the what was the grade, and then what was the other? What was the first one?
Going around and picking food off of other people's plates before.
That has to be last. It's just too embarrassing. It's too embarrassing.
You like to go eat too much.
I think you get used to the grade thing, and you're like, oh, okay. And then it might actually be a good thing in the end, because then you're like, okay, I'll stop annoying this person.
I don't know. That's terrible. Like
it's terrible.
What if you had sex that day? Like there's assessment of that. There's assessment of like you're constantly under the microscope.
Yeah. What if they were like, well, it was a B+, then some things happened. I'd give it a C now.
Like she's just micromanaging you. There's no love in that at all. Like, but she's perfect in every other way.
In every other way except for the micromanaging.
I mean, I think you have to do the shirt size, their height and shirt color first.
Easy.
I think the assessment giver has to be last, just because we don't go out to eat that much. I don't like this, but the fact that she's going around and collecting the food, I think I would just take an Adderall to deal with my embarrassment.
Yeah, I can't do that. We go to restaurants like 5 nights a week. I can't have that.
That sounds nice. That's all I got, man.
That's the life of a childless person. Hey, guys, thanks for listening to Conner vs. Cobb. And I would like to say that you guys can, both of you can buy my book. You can pre-order my book, 12 Guys Walk Into a Kitchen. It is a memoir, sort of the jumping off point if you watch my first Last Comic Standing set. You can just watch on my website about my family, or I also opened my last special on it. So it's a story about my family of 12 brothers, and all that business. And that's it. You can also buy my book that you can actually hold and read now, The Party. That's on Amazon. 12 Guys Walking to a Kitchen will be everywhere books are sold. That's it. Oh yeah, and some dates. May 7th and 8th or 8th and 9th. I can get the dates mixed up, but the Thursday I'm going to be in Fort Collins at the Lyric, and then the Friday I'm going to be at the Bug Theater, or the Bug in Denver, and then June 15th through the 21st I'm going to be at the Comedy Cellar in Vegas.
All right, nice, man. Well, I've got a new merch store out there. Just go to, there's a link in my Instagram. You can just go to Nick_Cobb78. Fun shirts and hats. I own a couple of them. I'm not just the owner. I'm a customer too.
Hell yeah. Guys, thanks for listening. Don't forget to rate, review, subscribe. Recommend it to a friend who would like it, not a friend who, you know what I mean? That's obvious there. Okay, guys. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Around, coming out of your speakers, a beautiful sound. They debate, berate, and have a laugh or two. Conner v. Cobb, for me and for you. La 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 la, la 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 la. Conner v. Cobb, for me and you. Ryan and Nick. Nick and Ryan. The Scoundrels of the Hour.